Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you tell maybe a little bit nervous, maybe just not starting the way they wanted to, didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together, a good response from punting last drive.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. Pocket breaking down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Burton. Oh, they're after him. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Blazers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. The screen, he's got wheels. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Hutchinson. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the Blazers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hooks. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Burton. Forced out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blazers moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught behind the line. It's Humphrey. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Never. already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And that's incomplete. Ground 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense...
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally... It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Humphrey. Eighth play of the drive coming up. He'll do it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? The 50. They'll be... They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Blazers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. And the Blazers are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. They'll leave it with him. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. The Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Blazers want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Burton. Rushes on him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South. Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They thought defense was there to make the stop.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Burton. That'll be enough for the first down. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Steps away to find some room. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
And this offense trusted their quarterback. 3rd down and short, they give him the football, tell him to go make a play. Nothing open, what does he do? We're in field goal range. We're in a good spot here. Throws the football away, makes the right decision.
The official says no good. And the margin... First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Well, they hoped up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Hutchinson. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Throws to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Looking for a man. It's Burton. Bringing the heat.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Now a 4th down.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, UAB.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And this one is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it. Touchdown, Blazers! They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Oh, they really could have. Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the try is from the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Burton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Got it! And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Humphrey. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The defense calls a timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Right on the money. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the red zone, it's Humphrey. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. but they might anyway. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And